first things first, I'm gonna have to check you in. Lucky for you, we just upgraded our system, so now everything's electronic. I could just check you in with a few clicks of a button. So, can I get your name? Okay. Alright, and what exactly is wrong with your keyboard? So, some loose buttons. Okay, so loose keycaps. Don't you worry about a thing. I can let me get these keycaps and put some gloves on so we can get these keycaps on your keyboard. Alright. Okay. So, let's gather these purple keycaps here. Okay. So, first of all, we have to look through this mountain of keycaps here and find the correct keys. Since you are a gamer, I would imagine you would probably want WASD first. Now they are kind of wet, but that is because we were disinfecting them in the jar. We're trying to keep things safe and clean here. Alright, so we have WSD, and we are just missing A. Okay, here it is. So, we have the keycaps here. Next step is to remove them from your keyboard. Luckily, we have a special puller here to help me out. Let's get started with W. W is a very important key, so I have to be very careful and very slow. There's your baby. Okay. Definitely brown switches. Check the sound difference out. This is no keycap. This is with a keycap. No keycap. Okay, so the second step is to get this keycap inserted right there. As you can see, it does have a good look. We're not going to exactly set it in there yet until we remove the rest of the keys. So next up is A. Alright. Then we have S. Alright, there is S. It is a little bit dirty down there. It is okay though. We all get our keyboards a little dirty sometimes. Here it is, D. So, imagine playing like this. I mean, it's doable. Alright, so let's get started with these rubber keycaps here. We're gonna put in W. Okay. Not bad. Next up, we're gonna put in S right here. Making sure they go well with the other keys. Next up, we have D. As you can probably hear, it sounds pretty much identical to the rest of the keys here. Next up, we have A. Alright. I think this is A. I don't know. It could be A. It could be V. It could be arrow key. I don't know. It could also be up arrow key. Let me check to make sure it is A, because we do have some arrow keys here, as you can see, and it kind of looks this guy. And, okay, I'm gonna remove this one and put a, I apologize for that, this is my first time, you know, adding these rubber keys for somebody, and you're the first customer who agreed. Okay, so we do have other keys available. We could definitely switch them up for you here. So we have X. We have let's try to find the rest of the letters here. Let's see. I'm so sorry about this. We have C right here, and we have C. So we can change these up too. We have R right here. We have a lot. We have C right here, actually. That was a 2. I cannot see very well. We have Q. And then we just need F and E. Alright. These are the keys that I personally use when I play Fortnite. So,